Hi, my name is Sovereigna and I'm from the island of Singapore in Southeast Asia. I want to be a global change maker because I really see it as a community of youth that is passionate about social justice and understands the inequalities in our system. There's a youth demographic very similar to ours, aged between 18 and 23, that is stuck in a cycle of poverty and exploitation because of human trafficking, engaging in working conditions unimaginable to us in the form of forced labor and slavery. And we are a large part of the demand side of this problem because of our demand for cheap products, labor, and services. And therefore, I see this as a very fundamental abuse of human rights that should be accorded to everyone. And so I get really discouraged when people see this as charity work because it really isn't. It is advocating against the most basic human rights that every person our age, in fact, everyone deserves. So we've set up Advoc8 SG, which is a youth-led social movement against human trafficking and labor exploitation. And we have a 3-level model for engagement. The first is direct community engagement, where we work with victims of exploitation. In Singapore, those are typically foreign domestic workers and construction workers. We bring them down to our college campus and we get students to try to interact and connect with these communities because our goal is to create empathy and not sympathy. And we feel this will drive a social change and a change in the choices we make as consumers. The second level is very specific targeted programs that are tailored to every different group that we work with. So high school students versus college students is very different programs. The third is broad-based advocacy for the general public, which is more creative and innovative. So we use public art, film forums, speakers, conducting surveys to get an idea of what the general population understands about human trafficking. We've worked with very different stakeholders, the US government, Singaporean government, international organizations like IOM, and local NGOs like Home and Emancipatia. Our movement has reached a status and we're looking for more innovation, and this is why I want to be a global change maker.